Yeah, everyone, this is Thermite, and this is the weekly update. As always, very first link down below is Weekly Shonen Jump. Please check it out. This, of course, is the week where I think we've hit the big climax of the of the me and Roboco ongoing story arc. Really nailed it. Had a really good time with that. Also, Fabricant 100 ended. I know it wasn't everyone's favorite, but I really enjoyed it. Yeah. And I do think the mangaka did a pretty good job of, like, naturally pacing it out to its end. It didn't feel too rushed. Like, there's definitely, like, a couple of hiccups where it's like, okay, so we're doing this, so we're doing this, so we're doing this. But I think it, more or less feels natural. It's a lot better than a series that gets canned at, chapter 19 and has to really cut it short. I'm very grateful it got, like, what, like 1 or 2 more volumes, maybe? It might have gone up to volume 5. I don't know for sure. But yeah, talking about the catch-up, it's still going. Last week I only got 1 jump out, which kind of sucked. I've talked about it before. It's both the struggle of getting the time to record, which has also been a bit shaky, like even on Mondays where I would normally be live streaming. So yeah, a little rough. We'll see how the actual live streams get, how they pan out once I finally manage to get back to those. But for now, at the very least, I've put out 1 jump a week. The ideal is 2. Hopefully this week it'll be 2, but we will see. Anyways, also, I'm actually very excited. Like, next week, we're going to start getting the new series, and I think I will be doing those as, they come out. I was considering maybe, like, doing everything besides those, and then doing, like, a video that is just, like, let's catch up on the new series. But I think I'd be, like, pushing it back a lot, and also I do think it changes the vibe of each jump if I'm not doing everything within that jump. Like, I have done that before, or I've, dropped a series and then picked it back up and gone like, all right, let's just do a quick video where I catch up on all the stuff I missed. But I've never been a big fan of that. Like, there's nothing inherently wrong with it, but the whole point of this project, I think, is to, to enjoy Weekly Shonen Jump as a weekly magazine. And so I definitely want to, read the debut chapters along with whatever else came out that week and compare and contrast and feel like, okay, how does this actually feel in context with everything else? So yeah, definitely looking forward to those. Also, it's actually been a long time since I have, like, started a bunch of series without live streaming them. Like, I just realized that. We're getting 3 new series in Jump. Most of the time, I do live stream them, and I have a really good time doing that. But I'm curious to see how it's going to feel, not live streaming them. Just having it be me and my thoughts. Do I drop them faster? Do I drop them slower? What are the vibes like? That said, yeah, that's basically it. Anything else on that subject? I should probably wait until we finally start reading the new series to actually talk about. But that's about that. Also, yeah, right. Shoten's in this one, not the September one because I didn't do the August one. So this is the August chapter, and next week I'll do the September chapter, and then we'll be caught up on Shoten. I could have put those off the same way I'm putting off like Chainsaw Man and whatnot, but I figured, it's 1 reaction, or it's like 2 chapters. I may as well get caught up on those. So yeah, it's a little bit of an excuse there, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Okay, that's that. This is time I could be using getting the next jump done, so I will do that. Thank you very much for continuing to keep up with the Madcap catch-up. That's about it. I'm going to do another one pretty soon, so yeah, if I forgot anything, I'll put it in there. Check out my fiance's Patreon down below. I get some of that money. I'm using a fair amount of that money to travel to the US, actually. So, it's basically my Patreon as well. And if you join that, you get some interesting, cool stuff. You can see the Yu-Gi-Oh! Reactions. You can see the Bleach reactions. The Bleach reactions have been banging. You just got to, the big 1-volume Grant Fisher arc. It's been a wild time. Anyways, with that, bye for now. Yeah. I cannot end these things.